Welcome to the third issue of Automationeer Standoff Review, and hello everybody again from Norman Voxel.
Good day everyone, Pulix here. In the last episode we have seen two very different and successful entry-level cars from the 90s. And I think it's time to look at the best sports roadsters from that era and figure out why they are so good.
Probably because this kind of car are closer to the pure essence of driving pleasure, with no useless fancy bits, only essential parts designed specifically to give you the thrills while driving them. So, what car did you choose? Or, well, the market choose?
Well, I brought, of course, the two best-selling roadsters from that time. The ME Roadfly 6 and the znopresk Zeta 1.5 Rapida.
Znopresk?
Yeah.
In a roadster competition?
Sure.
Are you feeling okay?
No, I mean yes. But I can't see any problem in that. They claim it's based on a Black Marlin.
I see. Maybe could have a chance after all.
And it does look pretty good too. Unlike the ME, where it seems the designers have run out of ideas.
Or absence. Are you sure they weren't colorblind too? This blue is so loud! Can someone please turn this color down a bit, please? Oh, anyway, what do we have under this bright color? Double wishbones front rear, I hope?
The engineers over at ME built a full stainless steel car with fully independent...
Again, full stainless steel? What the f***? Have all these manufacturers seen too many times Back to the Future? Fuck, please don't tell me that even znopresk have stainless steel.
Well, it has the super expensive partial aluminium material, weighs only a little less than steel, but costs billions.
Yeah, design faults here and there, but it has at least full independent suspensions.
Like the Roadfly, it has double wishbones all around.
Maybe the znopresk have even a fancy line from BMMA?
Well, we stand right in front of the inline 6 car.
Oh, good, finally.
Which is the Roadfly 6 2.3.
What about the znopresk then?
Well, a pathetic 1.5 liter from the Zenith.
Please. Okay. Let's just open the Roadfly. Wow, it looks good.
Yes, it does look marvelous. Twin cam, 24 valve, sophisticated variable valve system, multi-point fuel injection with the best chips around, and low friction cars.
Okay, cut. Everything is very nice, I get it, but straight to the point, how's the performance? 165
horsepower and 192 torques right from the factory and a red line of 7400.
A powerhouse of high quality stuff, but it is just me or it lacks a bit on power. As you said, it has very high quality bits all around the engine, but its specific output is around, how much? Around 73 HP per liter. Yes, not a big number considering the engine quality we see here.
Yes, but the engine features the mass engineering VLEF technology, and that means low emissions and fuel consumption. Consider that, and suddenly the power output seems okay. It also means you can cruise longer with a single fill-up. But that's enough blah blah, let's start the dyno and see how it performs.
Okay. Did it sound you a bit strange near the limiter?
Yeah, that's the drawback of the very low emissions vehicle technology.
What it is, it sounds shitty.
No, let me finish. It's the low friction pistons. They are over their safety limits here.
So they allows you to hit 7,400, but at your own risk. Okay, I have to mind this while I'm driving the car later on. So, about the znopresk? In line 4 you said, right? For the Zeta, I mean, there was no joke.
There was no joke. 4 cylinders in the line.
Yeah, from a Zenith.
Well, go ahead, open the bonnet if you don't believe me.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh god, it's so tiny. Just give me that magnifying glass. Let me read. 1.5... Ha! ZRP! There is a trick, yeah? Roland, this is not the exact same engine used in Zenith.
It's not the exact same engine, but they share a lot of similar bits, like the engine and the block.
It just doesn't have a dual cam.
It may be prehistoric, but it has 16 valves. And VVT.
Yeah, but it runs on carburetor,
but come on, you can clearly see the MPFI system and the big writing on the intake saying Iniezione Elettronica. You know what? You don't seem to believe in any of it. Just start up the dyno and listen for yourself.
I'll do it. What a scream! What was the red line? 8,000?
7,900 RPM. Full forged bottom end. And guess the power.
Don't know, 1.5 liters, 16 valves, but single overhead cam, let's say 90, 100 maybe.
100. 23 horsepower at 7,400.
Wow. That makes the specific output higher than the more refined Mars Engineering engine, with much around 80 horsepower per liter. It can't be. Where is the trick?
Well, emissions are twice as high and it drinks a lot.
Oh, how much?
I have a metaphor for you. When an ME seems like a respectable lady during a gala dinner, eating a soup in perfect silence, the znopresk engine behaves like an unleashed dog in a buffet room while no one is looking.
Yeah, that's bad. I read here they claim around 10 liter per 100 kilometers. That makes how many MPG for our friends in USA?
Let me check. It's nobody cares in MPG.
Yep, same conversion here for me too. So, moving on.
So, have you noticed? The Mars Engineering has these funny flaps in the grille and an adjustable spoiler lip in the front and back.
Nice.
Also, a very flush under tray. And as a finishing touch, can you see this button inside?
Yes.
Active suspension with different setups.
Oh.
That's top of the line tech.
But look in this Zeta, there is a button in the same place, and if you press it... No, that's an ashtray.
Wow, that's it?
No spoilers, I see no on the tray down here. There is no active suspensions.
But it has wheels, right?
Yes, it has wheels. Oh, here, yes, active dampers. And that's it.
No, active? You mean semi-active?
Yeah, true. Sorry, I forgot the semi. Yes. Semi-active dampers, but it should have something. Oh, this button here. Yes, you see this? It's a traction control button. Does the Mars Engineering have it?
Well, no. But it has drum brakes. Wait, that's not a good thing, right?
No, it isn't. But yeah, also the Zeta have them, so don't care. So, what you are going to drive this time?
Since I drove the road flight to this place, I will take the Zeta now.
Okay, but before you drive it, take a look to the cars. Do you really think that the Zeta have any chance here? Comparing it on the paper with the Mars Engineer, it seems znopresk has just sent a knife into a gunfight.
Well, so far it doesn't look good for the znopresk, but I can tell you how it felt while driving later. Maybe it has some tricks in its sleeve. Many of you might say that an inline 4 is not an engine you should use in a sports car, but you are wrong. This thing screams at a red line, and while the baffled exhaust mufflers are not the best way to make a car quiet, it's absolutely intoxicating the way it sounds when it climbs the revs. The engine instantly responds to any throttle input, which makes it fun to drive. The gearbox is short geared and it's not necessarily made for sporty usage. This spacing fits with this little engine and accelerating feels faster than it really is. The sitting position is low and the engine is really rough. This car is not comfortable at all. The springs are stiff and the tires are really hard. But that helps at the skid pad. It hits 1.11 Gs and the car stops from 100 in around 33 meters. It's baffling how enjoyable this simple Zeta is. It even has 50-50 weight distribution and understeer occurs less sudden, making the car easier to control. This Zeta can challenge the ME and it looks into his eyes without any fear.
Even if the interiors don't show anything about its high-tech pedigree, while you're pushing the pedal to the metal, you can feel this ain't a normal car. The LE6 have a lovely sounds if you don't push it too high, and it's really smooth. The active suspension also are incredible, even if they are more focused on the car behavior in the corner than the people comfort. The 6-speed gearbox is great and well spaced and hit 100 km per hour in 7.7 seconds with only little 7.8 liter for 100 km of fuel consumption. That makes a little bit less than no one cares in MPG again. Indeed, a great achievement. In the corner, the performance is good, pulling 1.08 G on the skid pad with an understeering behavior while close to the limit. At the end, looking all the performance, it seems more a Gran Turismo with simpler interiors. So, after you drove both the cars, did Zeta impress you? I was by the Roadfly.
I was impressed a lot. I still cannot believe what they have done to that engine. It screams, it makes you want more revs. And it was fun to drive.
Do you feel confident enough to make a small drag race?
Let's bring it on.
Let's go.
No! I have to stop taking ZM cars. They're just not fast, just good. 16.5 seconds. That's pathetic.
Oh, come on. It's decent for a cheap small Roadster with a 1.5 liter engine, but Mars Engineering stopped the clock in 15.9 seconds. Anyway, now time to chill down a bit and make some cold blood discussion. Is the Roadfly a better sports car?
It is. Without any doubt.
Is it more prestigious?
It clearly is.
So, it is the best Formula results for enjoyment or for wheels?
You would be surprised.
What?
It's not.
Oh, why? After we saw that great in Line 6, the active aerodynamics, the active suspensions and all those fancy bits, it is not?
Well, it's a marvelous car, don't get me wrong. But for pure driving, the Zeta is better. It features the perfect balance between enjoyment and simplicity. And guess the price difference?
Don't know, let's say 2,000 maybe?
Close. The ME costs 20k, but the Zeta only costs 17k. And that makes the choice of a puristic sports roadster pretty easy. You don't need all the luxury mumbo-jumbo to enjoy yourself on the road. The ME is a showcase for the top technology they have, while the Zeta just shows it raw performance on the tarmac.
I wasn't expecting that results before driving the cars, really. So you will give the crown to the Zeta, no doubt?
No doubt, the crown goes to the Zeta. The ME is an exquisite sports car, but the Zeta nails being a light roadster.
So, it's pretty much set.
Wait, that's my line. Anyways, thank you for watching, good night.
Cheers folks!